Chosen one, stop right now. Don't scroll. Don't click away. If you're hearing this, it isn't random and it isn't luck. You were led here on purpose. This is your confirmation. You've been found, and this moment has your name on it. Hear it deeply, because what happens next shifts everything. The instruction is clear. Do it in public. The season of hiding, waiting, and second-guessing is over. The very thing you feared, the move you've delayed, heaven is commanding you to do it openly. Step out where people can see. Speak where you used to stay silent. Let your life become the proof. Let your light shine before others, that they may see. Matthew 5:16. This isn't another video, it's an activation. Because your next step either opens the floodgates of favor or keeps the door to your breakthrough shut. You've felt the atmosphere changing, the late-night restlessness, that sudden pull inside, the pressure that says something is about to break. That's not anxiety, that's urgency. It's time. The world must see what's been planted in you, and it must happen now. You were underestimated, overlooked, kept in the background, but you weren't being ignored, you were being prepared in private for public elevation. Heaven is watching your response, and breakthrough is standing at attention for your obedience. Now pause for 3 seconds, hit like, subscribe, and comment 99. Don't delay. Your obedience must be public. This is not a soft nudge or a passing thought. It is a roar breaking through the silence of your life. Heaven is not whispering anymore, it is summoning you. Rise and be who you were shaping into. No hesitation, no delay. The season of shrinking back has ended. The silence that once felt safe is now the only thing holding you captive. Every second you suppress what burns inside you, you restrain the power meant to move through you. This declaration is not performance, it is passage. It is the doorway into the life written for you before you ever drew breath. Nothing material is being asked, no offering, only obedience, courage, unshaken faith. Arise, shine, for your light has come. Isaiah 60:1. When God releases a word, creation responds. You are not small. You are a vessel carrying something unstoppable. When you proclaim it out loud, unashamed, it ignites. Like a stone striking still water, the impact moves beyond what you can see. It touches relationships, opens paths, awakens promises. Heaven watches, destiny leans in. To retreat now is to remain in the shadow of who you were, but to step forward, to let your voice carry the truth in your heart, is to enter a future that cannot be reversed. This moment is alive and waiting. When you speak, chains break, doors respond. What was prepared begins to unfold. The world is holding its breath. Will you answer? There is no turning back now. The final hour has arrived, the moment when every hidden preparation, every silent shaping, gathers into one blazing truth. You are chosen. You have felt it beneath the surface, that steady fire refusing to die. It has stretched your faith, pressed your patience, refined your strength. What you thought was delay was alignment. What you thought was struggle was forging. Now, the waiting breaks. The light that has been calling you out of the shadows will not wait any longer. It demands your response. To hesitate now is to resist the very hand that formed your destiny. You are standing at the threshold where doubt ends and decision begins. Enter it fully, not timidly, not halfway. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5-7. This is that walk. See it, a dawn breaking after the longest night. The first rays pushing back fear, dissolving confusion, awakening what has been dormant. This light does more than reveal, it restores. It strengthens, it crowns you with clarity, it surrounds you with a presence that lifts you above the ordinary and calls you into the extraordinary. You were never meant to stay hidden. Creation itself is aligning with your purpose, waiting for your courage to agree with what heaven has already declared. This is the hour when miracles are born, when barriers bow, when what seemed impossible begins to bend. The final hour is not a warning, it is an invitation. Open your hands. Let faith burn brighter than fear. Feel courage rising through you like a current of fire. You have been trained in silence, you have been prepared in obscurity. Now step forward with every part of you. The light will meet you, it will surround you, it will illuminate the road that was always yours. This is the edge, the sacred frontier, where your past loses its grip and your future ignites. Once you cross, the old life cannot reclaim you. Comfort will no longer satisfy. Smallness will no longer contain you. The universe waits as you decide, step or stay. But know this, every tear, every battle, every whispered prayer has led you here. Heroes are not born in ease, they are revealed at the edge. This is your revelation. Yes, it is terrifying. Yes, it is liberating, because commitment changes everything. The ground beneath you may tremble, but inside you, a new strength rises, steady, immovable, alive. Let fear become fuel. Let uncertainty become momentum. You are not alone on this frontier. The one who called you stands beside you, ready to lift you higher than you imagined. When you step, you announce to heaven and earth that you are ready for the plan written before your first breath. This is the moment. Move forward with conviction. Cross the line. And watch everything change suddenly, completely, forever. Your voice is not ordinary. It is the instrument heaven has chosen to move through the earth. It is more than vibration, more than breath. It is power released. It is truth breaking free after being buried under years of silence. When you declare your calling out loud, you tear down the curtain of fear and expose the fire that has always burned within you. This is not pride, it is obedience. It is the unveiling of what God has already written into your spirit. Imagine standing before family, friends, even strangers, and speaking who you truly are without shrinking. Feel the weight of those words resting on your tongue, then feel the chains fall as you release them. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, Proverbs 18:21. When you speak, something shifts. Your declaration will travel farther than you expect. It will touch hearts you cannot see. People will notice the change in your eyes, the steadiness in your posture, the authority in your presence. You will become living evidence that the divine plan is not distant. It is active, breathing, unfolding. And the world, desperate for authenticity, needs your courage now. This is not just about you. Your voice becomes a signal fire for those trapped in doubt. When you speak openly, you awaken something in them. You give permission for others to rise. Stand tall. Let your words ring clear. You have been prepared for this moment your entire life. God is not asking for performance or possessions. He is not moved by ritual. He is looking for your heart fully surrendered, your faith alive in action. Obedience is the offering. Boldness is the evidence. What can be bought will fade. What is spoken in alignment with heaven carries eternal force. The call is personal, direct. It requires more than silent belief. Hidden faith cannot transform the world, but faith spoken, witnessed, embodied, that ignites movement. That opens doors no human hand can close. True faith moves, it declares, it acts. Greatness is not born from hesitation, but from surrender expressed in courage. This is your proving ground, not to impress, but to reveal. Let those around you witness the shift. Let your truth echo beyond closed rooms. You are not meant to guard this calling like a secret. It is a banner meant to be lifted high. You are chosen for a purpose larger than comfort, larger than fear. When you speak, alliances will form, support will rise, even resistance will tremble. Your words carry weight because destiny stands behind them. This is not a boast, it is reality awakening. So speak boldly, clearly. Your life is about to reflect the calling you dare to declare. Mark this hour on your heart. Between 8 and 9 in the evening, something shifts. This is not superstition, it is alignment. A window carved into time, prepared for you to rise and publicly claim who you are. At this hour, obedience becomes ignition. Heaven responds. What has been waiting begins to move. See it as a tipping point the moment the scale finally breaks in your favor. When you step forward and speak your truth, a surge will rise within you, stronger than anything you have felt before. The weight you have carried will turn into strength. The questions that haunted you will lose their grip. The Lord will guide you continually. Isaiah 58:11. Clarity will not trickle in, it will flood your mind. Do not treat this lightly. Approach it awake, steady, ready. Gather your courage, shape your words, stand firm. This sacred window is your launch into a life marked by purpose and divine favor. You will not stand alone, heaven stands with you. The fog that clouded your vision is lifting. Fear no longer decides for you. Light fills the path ahead, not as theory, but as revelation. You begin to see the meaning behind every delay, every trial, every silent tear. Doubt fades when truth takes its place. Yes, the road may still challenge you, but now you walk it with clear eyes and a settled heart. The fog is gone. Greatness waits beyond this step. Move forward. God is with you. Time is no longer waiting for you. It is pressing you. The plan woven by God's hand stands ready, but it moves only when you move. Delay does not pause destiny, it postpones it. You hold the key. One act of obedience can release what years of waiting could not. Be doers of the word and not hearers only. James 1:22. Every turning point in sacred history began with action. Noah building before rain fell, Moses stepping toward the impossible, Esther risking everything in one decisive moment. Your story follows the same pattern. When you declare your calling openly, momentum ignites. Do not wait for perfect conditions. The sign is already burning inside you. Act now. Speak boldly. Your obedience will gather your people, those who recognize the light in you. Courage is contagious. When you rise, others rise. Together, you move forward, united, unstoppable, blessed. That heaviness you feel is not a burden meant to break you. It is authority resting on your shoulders. It is the mark of divine trust, a mantle placed upon you that separates you from the ordinary. This weight does not crush, it strengthens. It sharpens your vision, deepens your wisdom, expands your capacity to carry more than you thought possible. To whom much is given, much will be required. Luke 12:48. You are not carrying this alone. The same hand that placed it on you sustains you through it. What feels heavy today becomes armor tomorrow, protection against fear, clarity in confusion, strength in pressure. This is the signature of those chosen to lead and to shift atmospheres simply by standing firm. Carry it boldly. When you declare who you are, everything responds. Doors open, influence expands. People begin to see you as you were meant to be: steady, anointed, undeniable. This is not ego, it is alignment. Your words gain gravity. Your presence carries authority. Prepare yourself. Change will come swiftly. Relationships will realign. Opportunities will rise. You are stepping into a realm where your influence finally matches your calling. Stand ready. Hear this clearly. The season of doubt has ended. This is your defining invitation to step fully into who you were called to be. Hesitation now does not protect you. It postpones the breakthrough, waiting on the other side of obedience. The voice has already spoken. The question is no longer whether you are called, but whether you will answer. Choose silence or surrender, delay or destiny. Every moment you hold back, you risk missing the surge prepared to carry you forward. The door is open, but this season is precious. Do not waste it. Now is the day of salvation, 2 Corinthians 6:2. This is not pressure, it is love refusing to let you stay small. Do not watch others step into promises that were written with your name on them. Move. Let this be the turning point, the instant you chose. Faith over fear, action over comfort. Your life is about to become a center of divine movement, a force that shifts atmospheres and awakens sleeping hope. Your obedience will echo beyond you, across lives, across generations. You are the spark. The fire begins when you speak, and it grows as you believe. Feel it building. The pulse of something greater moving through you. This is your call to rise. The world needs your light now. Now is the moment to rise as the leader you were shaped to become. Not later, not when conditions feel safer. Now. Declare who you are without apology. This is bigger than personal success. It is the unfolding of a sacred assignment written into your life before you understood its weight. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Jeremiah 1-5. You were never random. You were marked. Your time to lead and to influence has arrived. Heaven is not distant from this hour. It is invested in it. The ground beneath your feet is ready for the imprint of your obedience. Speak with conviction. Move with decision. There is substance in your words now. There is gravity in your presence. You are not ordinary. You are set apart, refined by pressure, anointed through process. This calling is both privilege and responsibility. You carry more than ambition. You carry impact. Lives will shift because you said yes. Doors will open not only for you, but for those connected to your courage. The path of the righteous is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter. Proverbs 4:18. Step into that brightness. Your leadership is not domination, it is illumination. Everything you have endured has been preparation. Every closed door taught you resilience. Every tear carved depth into your character. What felt like delay was alignment. What felt like loss was refinement. Now the breakthrough you sensed is not approaching, it is here. The step you take is not small, it is a threshold, a crossing from limitation into expansion. When you move, something shifts in the atmosphere. The walls that defined your boundaries begin to crumble. Horizons widen, possibility stretches beyond what your former self could hold. This is not fantasy. It is divine timing converging with human obedience. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, Psalm 37-23. Walk those steps boldly. Do not expect the road ahead to be predictable. When destiny unfolds, it rearranges what no longer fits. Some structures will fall, some relationships will loosen, some seasons will end without warning. Do not mistake this for chaos. It is construction. The master builder removes what cannot carry your next level. Disruption is often the sound of growth. There will be moments that test your courage, moments when the unfamiliar feels overwhelming. Stand anyway. The same hand that calls you sustains you. What seems like shaking is often elevation in disguise. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43-19. Perceive it. Align with it. As you answer this call, something ignites inside you. A strength that was dormant begins to rise, not loud at first, but steady. You stand taller, you think clearer. Fear loses its authority over your decisions. The lies that once whispered inadequacy fall silent. You begin to move with a confidence that does not depend on applause. This fire within you is sacred. Guard it. Feed it with stillness and conviction. Let it refine your motives and sharpen your vision. When challenges appear, you will no longer see them as barriers, but as stepping stones shaping your testimony. You become evidence that obedience transforms. And understand this, your world will shift. Some people will celebrate your growth. Others may not understand it. This is not rejection, it is realignment. A pruning that makes room for deeper connections. Those who belong to your future will recognize the light in you. They will stand beside you, strengthen you, and remind you why you began. New alliances will form, mentors will appear, unexpected partnerships will emerge. These are not accidents. They are confirmations. Your circle evolves as your calling expands. Trust the refinement. It is raising the standard of who walks with you. As you continue, you will notice signs along the way. Moments of clarity that arrive without warning. Encounters that feel orchestrated. Peace that settles over you in situations that once would have shaken you. These are reminders that you are not navigating alone. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act. Psalm 37-5. He will act down to every detail. Pay attention to the subtle confirmations. A word spoken at the right time. A door opening where none existed. An idea that arrives with unusual precision. These are markers on the path, affirming that you are aligned. Let them anchor you when doubt tries to resurface. Your influence will grow as you grow, not because you demand attention, but because authenticity attracts. Your presence will carry weight. Your decisions will reflect wisdom. Your leadership will inspire courage in others. You will not need to announce authority. It will be evident. This is your inheritance. Not comfort, but impact. Not safety, but significance. You were created to move atmospheres, to shift mindsets, to awaken hope. And as you continue to say yes, momentum builds, opportunities multiply, vision expands. The scope of your assignment becomes clearer. But this is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of a new dimension. The more you align, the more will unfold. The more you trust, the more will be revealed. There is still ground to cover, still heights to reach, still doors waiting for your hand to touch them. If this message is stirring something inside you, do not keep it to yourself. Subscribe, comment, share what you are stepping into. Declare your alignment in the comments and follow this journey as it continues to unfold. Because this is not a closing chapter, it is the sound of a door unlocking,